Hi everyone, I'm going to read you a little bit from Neville's book, The Power of Awareness. Okay, so it goes like this. Chapter 13. Whatever you become completely absorbed in an emotional state, you are at that moment assuming the feeling of the state fulfilled. If persisted in, whatsoever you are intensely emotional about, you will experience in your world. The periods of absorption, of concentrated attention, are the beginnings of the things you harvest. It is in such moments that you are exercising your creative power, the only creative power there is. At the end of these periods or moments of absorption, you speed from these imaginative states where you have not been physically to where you were physically an instant ago. In these periods, the imagined state is so real that when you return to the objective world and find that it is not the same as the imagined state, it is an actual shock. So it's really about absorption, okay? You get absorbed in, and this is really important to practice improving your concentration to then be able to be in that absorbed state, okay? Now, this is where you plant your seeds so that you can harvest them later, okay? It's really important to exercise your creative power this way. It is the power of focus, the power of concentration, the power of absorption. And when you practice this and get better at this, it really then starts to trickle down into your situations. So if you are experiencing something right now that is not to your liking, if you can create an imaginal scene and get absorbed in it, to really take you away from this problem, what you don't want, to this solution, what you don't want, and you practice over and over and over being in that state of absorption, then you will have a different harvest. See, the reason we have a harvest or a miscreation, as we call them, of something that we don't want is because we planted the seeds back then, and sometimes we don't remember. Now, in the last few days, there's been a few conversations that I've had about people watching, whether it's crime shows or really bad dating shows where there's lots of drama, and watching things that you are planting negative seeds in your head and you think that that is not affecting your manifestations. I'm going to tell you it is, because it's a focus-based universe, as Abraham Hicks says. So what you focus on, what you give your attention to, what you flow your energy towards is what you reap the harvest of. So nothing goes unnoticed, okay? So those of you that are on social media a lot, looking at things, and then you end up feeling not good enough, second best compared to other people, all of this counts as to what you harvest. So be really aware of where you flow your energy, what you focus your time on, because all of this that we get on the outside, whether it's the absence of what we want, as in a relationship, a specific person, more money, meaningful work, or a health condition that's not going away, you got to ask yourself, where have I been putting my attention in the last month, 6 months on this particular subject? So if you want great relationships, you don't watch those types of shows. You read books, say, like Obama and Michelle, The Love Story. You plant good seeds about relationships and love. If you don't have enough money, then you read success stories and enjoy watching YouTubes or whatever about people that have created that for themselves. Really be mindful about what it is you put your focus on, okay? Everything's registered on the logbook, okay? So the delivery that comes to you through FedEx or DHL is a direct result of where you've put your attention with emotion, okay? And even watching things and zoning out or watching things and having a negative reaction to it is also registering, and it's being written in the logbook. Okay? So let me know down below what it is you are working on, what it is that you are flowing your energy to, what it is that you are assuming, and what states are you in. And then let me know if it is working in your favor because you're doing a great job, or you still need to iron out the wrinkles and make some changes and move a bit more into living in the end of what you want. All right, everyone, I will put the Neville Nuggets playlist down below. There's also a Neville playlist down below. And Dan from the UK and I have just done a recording today of some more readings and nuggets out of this book. So that will be uploaded for you soon. Lots of love, and I'll see you as always in the next YouTube.